Guys, BMXer Dalton here, bringing you guys some more Gone Home gameplay. Let's get back into it. So far, this game is pretty good. Has a good story so far. I believe we left off in front of that TV in that one room, right? It was like a living room or a bedroom. Yeah. Let's turn that off. We don't need that. Making friends. Sam, thought this might help Dad. Aww. So it looks like our sister, Sam, she had a tough time making friends at her school because the kids were making fun of her or whatever, calling her the psycho house child. And what was that? I swear I heard a weird noise, but anyway, she had a tough time at her new school because, you know, people were calling her the psycho house kid. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Ooh, sounds like Sam is gonna have some good luck making friends, or... well, not obviously now, but in the past, whenever that was taking place. It's that book Dad wrote. The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance. But who would believe him? Okay, interesting. There's a letter here, though. What? I'll go ahead and let you guys read it. Hold up, let me get closer. Let's see. Terry. Hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi, whatever that is, has too much review work to go around. Oh, so it looks like our dad was an author. That's interesting. Grab cassette. Oh yeah, put it in here. Oh yeah, rock out. Woo! Turn up! Anyway. Anyways. Back to exploring. So this is obviously a slow moving game. So, you know, you can't just go through this game like super quickly. You know, you gotta have patience with this one. It's like something was shipped here. Oh, it's empty, but there's a letter. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please. Find a Pioneer letters and numbers unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CODD 502. It's a comic player. So check its CD playback with a few discs as well as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Cool. Let's open this. Oh, what's in the closet? What does it say? Sorry guys, my TV is not really big. It's only about like 30 some inches. The Heathen at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier. Oh, it looks like Sam wrote this. Okay. Let's read it. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost him at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no practice, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. That was cool. I like that. Pirate stories, they're pretty cool. Can't read that, it's kind of small. But if you guys can, good for you. But I can see that the N, there's a Y and N for no, of course. And it's circled. Oh, well. Hi Tommy, yes I'm Samantha, and yes I'm new. What's up? Oh, passing notes. Okay, I get it. I can read in the blue letters. Just can't really. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I think, yeah, I can read it. I'm Tommy. I'm at the back. I can't read. Guys, don't make fun of me if I can't read that part. But I can read the blue parts, of course. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? But I know it's about Sam talking to another guy. You know, passing notes. Ah, typical. Passing notes in class. Would you like to bring it up to the front and read it? No. Eraser, nice. Coupons! Alrighty, let's go in here. It is really dark in here. Turn on all the lights. All of them. Dr. Jitters. My favorite. Reproductive System Worksheet by Sam Greenbrier. I'll go ahead and leave it here for you guys to read. I'm not going to read all that. Like out loud. Besides, I'm sure you guys would prefer it if I didn't read it. See me. Okay, so something opposite. Hold up. Oh, Sam, what have you done? World history. Catchy.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
Let's just stop that. You know, it's a peaceful tone and all. But what do we have here? Irish whiskey. Has Dad been drinking whiskey? The Accidental Pariah. Oh! Looks like another book. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as a publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, whatever that is. Oh, Donald Freeps. So, it looks like our father wanted to be an author. Didn't quite work out. No, didn't sell a lot. Sounds a lot like Brian Griffin from Family Guy. Except with his book, he didn't sell any at all. What's in here? Oh, his unsold copies. Okay. Okay, okay. That's the Savior, this is the Pariah. Oh, that's gotta suck though, you know? Wanting to be an author, you know, wanting to be one of your dream jobs. All of a sudden to find out your book doesn't sell well. You know, you have to take back a bunch of copies in boxes, you know, store them in your closet. It's gotta suck, dude. Please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked in the... You know what, I'll just let you guys read that. I'm not really good with cursive. I'll probably butcher every single word. Spend less time with these games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Oh, so it looks like Samantha got along well with
When you live in one
Danny.
place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Aw. Default friends. Here's a box of tissues. Yeah, I could have used these tissues on the way while you're moving. In case someone gets a cold. What are you gonna say? Oh yeah, I left the tissues back at the big mansion that we moved out of. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet up in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Oh, that's pretty good drawing right there. At the bottom. That's Street Fighter right there. Hadouken!
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that Psycho House girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the Psycho House. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, was that like the senior she was talking about? Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh, something in the attic? Oh, it's locked. Out of all the doors that you could have locked in this house, besides the front one, you locked this one. I mean, obviously you didn't lock the front one. But why would you lock that one and not the front one? And why would you leave without telling me that you guys moved? Not okay. Not okay. Oh yeah, I read that in the first episode. I believe that's all. There is a sea over there on the left. It's like, sounds like Daniel's the weirdo, according to her. I did not read this in the first episode, guys. I apologize. I don't think I noticed this. I am sorry. Here it is. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. The question remains, where is everyone? They left without a trace, didn't they? Oh my. Hear from you again. Quite the adventure. Remember, Come on, Storm, I'm trying to read a letter here. Which is why I'm quiet, by the way, guys. I'm trying to read the letter. And then I'll be silent so that you guys can read it. I miss you. Carol. Wonder who Carol is. I think I came home straight from Germany, right? Locked? Come on! You don't lock the main door to the house. What doors? See? You don't lock those. But you lock that door and the door over there. Come on. Come on, son. Goodfellow High School. Let's say. Schedule for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will arise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week, as part of a forestry run-controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the fall. What was that? You guys hear that too? I heard something open. What was that? Not okay. Something spooky gonna pop out? Oh wait, this isn't a horror game, is it? I don't think so. Oh, looks like just a planner. Alright. Let's continue learning on about this story here. Bratmobile. For Sam.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Oh, that tape I played earlier. I knew that had something to do with punk. Oh, it's just someone's room, okay. I was gonna say, you can't just have a radiation area in your house, right? It's upstairs. Oh boy, what's the combo? Gotta find the combo, don't we? Oh wait, letter? The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Oh, this is like a real story that she worked on. Oh, that's cool. Is it like something from like when she was like a younger girl and now she continued on with it when she was older, when she could type it? That's cool. Still in her following skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal. The throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind. Leading their way back to the entrance from further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long, before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal and rotted robes, the king has hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to grow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber, from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on the merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread. "Of course," Allegra said. "It is good to plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no, no! The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's head went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathered line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. That's a pretty good story. Dang. Sam's a good writer. Mom, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Holy Bible. Alright. Why would you forget that behind? Come on, man. Ooh, Nintendo cartridges. Journey of Crystal and Super Spitfire. Never heard of those games, never played them. What? I didn't even see that cassette tape there. Bratmobile, cool schmool.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. We're so good all day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
Oh my gosh, so amateur. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Oh. So Sam did get into creative writing. Let's turn that off. Nope, don't just throw it on the ground now. Oh, nice landing. Anyway, about the writing. Writing is like, if you like writing, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for you. Pretty good hobby. You can get pretty far with it. I actually have a friend who likes to do creative writing, and like her goal is to be a writer, and that's actually pretty good. And shout out to her. So I have to find that code somewhere, right? It's Steggy. Oh, it's Steggy. Steggy. Oh, it's so cute. Put it down. Really wonder where this code is. It can't be the same one as the one downstairs, right? Adventurous the Cat returns. So many Nintendo cartridges they left behind. Come on, don't leave these games behind. Oh, looks like we got moves for Street Fighter, right? Chun-Li. Fire a hold, left, right plus punch. Lightning kick, 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 kick. Helicopter kick. Down, hold, up, plus kick, air stomp. All right. Read codes. Oh, wait. Do those codes have to do with anything? Maybe 1995? Let's try that. Can't be that, right? Can't just be the year. 1995. Still looking for this code. Up, up, up. There we go. Oh, she wrote to Lonnie. Oh, look at the cool drawing down there, guys. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hey, hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker. on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Does that say live decided? I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. Well, the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their bloopers. On their beepers, not bloopers. Where did I get bloopers from? But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on the beeper. Keep blooper. Oh, it's cool. I didn't notice the second cat until I read that it said 2. Hey. Sick. Wait, does it say the locker number anywhere? Oh yeah, there's the second page. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added the background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Does that say Fish? I think that says Fish. P-H-I-S-H. Right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Alright. Wait. Now it's challenging. Okay. Oh, she got C minus. Passing with that C. Is it 9021? Didn't think so. I want to believe. AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum. Live. Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Verk Assault. What's it now? Groove. Alright. Anything else? $1965. Is it 1965? Probably not. I'm just taking wild guesses here at this point. I didn't think so. Is it actually on here? No. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. You know, here's episode 2. Oops, I didn't mean to do that already. I apologize. For those who tuned in, thank you a lot for tuning in. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to show support, be sure to add this video to your favorites and show your friends. It will really help me out, helping my channel grow. I'll be back next episode, maybe finally figure out that stupid locker combination. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya. Peace.